Hey there, so today I just wanted to talk about my new watch here. So I've worn it for just about a day now, and I really like it. I wanted a watch that had 3, 6, 9, 12, or at least, one of those three. And so I found this one, and it was fairly cheap. It was $25 when I bought it, and I liked how it was a black face with white numerals, so it had a really strong contrast, and that's what I saw in some of the photos that people uploaded on Amazon. And so, yeah, this watch was kind of like a checkbox watch where I just wanted a watch that has the kind of like the aviation 9 or 6, 9, 12. Or, if I wanted another watch that had like a blue second hand or a completely white face, kind of a watch that isn't really one that I truly desire, but one that kind of checks a box for me. But I also wanted a beater watch like this that I could wear at work. I was previously wearing this one at work, but I liked how it was accurate. It was very simple, no frills. It gave me the seconds that I could see clearly, so that I could know, whether or not to like flip the closing sign. So this watch worked, but people know who wear analog watches as compared to digital watches. You don't see the time. I'm a very visual person, so I like seeing how much time I have, and it's kind of almost quicker for me to read what time it is when I look at that, because compared to that, or even, that, I can read this almost quicker and understand where I'm at better than that one, if that makes sense. But this one's more of kind of like a diver as well. It has, spinning bezel, which is both ways here, doesn't click, and it is 100 meters water resistant, so that's pretty good for a watch compared to this one, which is 10 bar. Well, I guess this one's also 100 meters. They're both 100 meters. So, yep. So far, I like it. It's I thought it would be a little bit bigger than it is, but it's not that bad on my wrist. I have small wrists, about 6.5 inches, I think. But it's pretty good. I wear it on the 4th notch. I can put it on the 3, and that's kind of tight, and that works, but every now and then I'll put it on the 4th. It just depends, I guess. But 3 and 4 both work for me. And there's not a lot sticking up too, which is nice. I think this one there's a little more. Yeah. So in this one there's about a little more here. And you can see where the holes end. So far I do like this one quite a bit, and I'm happy with it. It's, simple, not that elegant. But I do also like how it's flat. It's not like glossy. This one's glossy. This face, analog face, is glossy in there. This one's flat, as well as it has a day and date, which is pretty nice. And the angled interior bezel, I guess, I don't know the name of it, but it has the minute markers on it and the hour markers. It slopes down inside here, and I do like that. I don't see that with this one here. It kind of just goes pretty much straight down to the face of the watch from the glass. This one, at least, goes in a little bit, and I like that. Sorry about that, just got it to focus. But yeah, I really like it. Here's you can see the reflection there in the background, sorry. But real cool. I like it. Simple. Wish it was a little bit cheaper because I don't know. I know it's not that crazy. The loom is not great on this thing, although the hours light up, and or the hour markers light up, but it's still not that great. I'll get a wrist shot for you. Here's the case back. Pretty simple. And there are these little knobs here to help keep it from bending that way. And these do have the grooves on them, and that I guess kind of helps lock in the watch. But yeah, I do like how this is like flat and smooth, and there's nothing going on there. Let's say Casio there too. Yeah. So you can see, I can see everything clearly, better than what the camera is picking up. The hands are brighter than the hour markers and the 6, 9, 12. But it's not bad and I was just hitting it with a light to charge it up before. I mean, I can see that clearly now, but over time it's gonna fade. And in the early morning, I tried reading this and it wasn't that bright. Or last night I tried reading this and it wasn't that bright. It wasn't bright enough for me to clearly read that. As you can see now, pretty much just the hour and the minute hand you can see, and the hour hand is more clear. But I mean, I can see everything else fine actually. The camera's just not picking it up that well. But I know there's brighter loom than that for sure. And there's no hour, or there's no tick mark on the bezel that slides around. So just what's on the analog face. Alright, well that's that. So that'll conclude my review of my new Casio here. Thanks for watching.